Before you see the best drop spot, you need to know these secrets about the new mythics and medallions. This is every mythic and medallion in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 in order of when you're able to get them in-game. 8 mythics, 2 medallions total. Starting off at the beginning of the match, you'll see this wolf icon. This boss changes locations every game and can appear at any of the 5 vaults, train included. He spawns in once you place thermite on the vault. Pro tip, try to stay 1 layer above him at all times and he won't melee you, making it a lot easier to beat him. Once defeated, you'll get the Mythic Mammoth Pistol and a Sprint Medallion, which increases your sprint speed. Speaking of the vaults on the map, these are the only places where you can get the new Dill Bit currency. Once you find thermite, which is guaranteed in these duffel bags scattered around POIs and on the train tracks, you initiate the breach, and of course the fastest way to get in is by targeting the weak points with the Plasma Burst Laser. However, if you have extra thermite, you can do it even faster. Each time you get the checkmark above, instantly throw another thermite on the vault. The strongest damage that comes from the thermite is during the final explosion, and that's enough to instantly fill 1 bar. So after that explosion and you see another checkmark, instantly throw another thermite. And now you have the fastest way to breach the vault. So now that you've breached the door, you always get 2 Dill Bits per vault, the new currency of this season. And the only spot you can spend Dill Bits are at the 3 black markets on the map. Each black market offers something different. This includes 1 unique mythic and 1 unique boon, aka perk. This location gives the Mythic Pump Shotgun, best mythic in the game, and this boon. Here, you get the Mythic Collateral AR and this boon. At this spot, you get the Mythic Sniper and this boon, best boon in the game. Now, when Zone 1 closes and Zone 2 is revealed, that's when 3 armored transport trucks spawn in every game. Each one drops a mythic when you breach them, which are randomized. Mythic Burst Rifle, Auto Shotgun, and Suppressed Pistol. The 3 worst mythics in the game, in my opinion. But it is worth it to breach for the guaranteed Chug Jug. Fun fact, the motorcycle driver behind the convoy gives a guaranteed thermite, so eliminate him to get that thermite. Then to initiate the heist, you don't actually need to eliminate the drivers of the truck. Just throw the thermite in the general back area and it will auto attach, instantly ejecting them. Another fun fact, with the armored convoy you can initiate it then leave and it will open after a set time. This is cool because with vaults, if you leave the area, when you come back you have to reinitiate the breach with more thermite. Now when Zone 3 closes and Zone 4 is revealed, that's when the floating island appears. Eliminate this boss for the Mythic Hollow Twister AR, which is amazing, and the Shield Medallion, which spawns in a shield bubble every time you heal. I don't use this since I always play build mode. And that's how you get all the mythics and medallions in the game. Now this is the best drop spot. Also, my icon skin is coming back to the item shop for this weekend only. If you guys want to get it and support me, it's code NICK830, no spaces, please and thank you. Enjoy, guys. Hey everyone, it's NICK830 here. Welcome to the best drop spot in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2. This train always starts right here and rotates upwards, makes a little pit stop at the blue mark. And I'm going to show you guys how to get this train vault loot in under 30 seconds or less. The train itself actually has no loot until you breach the vault, so that's why you don't want to land directly on it. This area right here has a duffel bag and 1 chest. The duffel bags in all of Fortnite Season 2 always have 2 utilities and 1 weapon, and one of the utilities is always a guaranteed thermite. So, looks like we're not contested. We're going to utilize the thermite to break the 2 turrets in 1 moment once we grab this. We might even have time to grab the chest before it starts going again. I'm going to look at it. It's going, so I got to go. I could have probably grabbed the chest, but basically, you want to start from the front, throw the thermite, that'll break, drop down so the laser does not get you. You take no damage here. And if you want to get a right side peek here, the turret can't shoot you if you angle yourself like that. Once you break turrets, they always drop extra thermite. And now and only now can we throw thermite on the hatch once both turrets are gone and break it. The train actually will come to a stop in a brief moment, so I like to go to the front. And what I'll do is I'll start farming because we are going to get third-partied. It's inevitable. So if we can get this train loot and get out very quickly, that's ideal. It's going to open and AI will spawn. I'm just trying to grab a quick little weapon and then I'm going to hop back out and fight the AI outwards. I don't know what just happened there. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, now I'm going to throw thermite to break the gold bars for later. And I'm going to exit. So if I get third party here, I can build because in the train, funny enough, you actually cannot build. I don't know if it's funny or Epic's way of being funny, but it makes me cry. Make sure there's no one here. There's actually 1 more AI. 4 of them spawn. And then we'll grab the loot. I don't know where these guys are hiding. They're pretty sneaky. So, each vault that you open, guys, always gives you 2 Dill Bits. It's the only way to get Dill Bits. We are going to utilize these Dill Bits to then rotate and get the best weapon in the game. And this is actually the fastest way to get it. More on that in a second once I successfully get out of here. I should have thrown that med mist down while I was popping this. Little smoke and it heals us. I'll take this and I think we're good. Okay. So now we can just straight up shockwave. We're going to this cave right here on the map. See where the black market is? The reason being is that sells the best shotgun in the game. It's the Mythic pump. It's the only shotgun that can actually one pump people. It does over 200 damage to the head. And we're also going to grab this sticky grenade launcher. That's something that's very, very broken this season. And here's the enhanced sentinel pump shotgun. You can only buy these with those 2 dill bits. The only way, like I said, to get them is through the vaults, which no one has them open. That's why our drop spot is literally the best. So now we can utilize all this stuff to then go and get even more loot. So I'm going to rift on over. And there's a few things that I want to show you, but because I have the sentinel pump and the sticky grenade launcher, I can be a little more aggressive and get even more dill bits to get even more perks later on and play super aggressive. But I'm going to show you guys a crazy way to max out and get infinite brick and metal a little later on, as well as some other things. So this guy must be hurt. Boom. Pump is so good. And he hasn't broken the vault yet. That was a little laggy. So what I like to do to get these guys off is I just build extra tiles away. And now any AI that spawn, they won't be able to come near me. And they'll kind of like glitch out, you know? So it looks like he did a lot of the work for me, which is really, really good. So we already talked about how to open the vault in the fastest way possible. I don't have any extra thermite right now. I don't think I saw any. I'm going to actually grab this. Let's break open this vault. So we're going to grab 2 dill bits. And you're going to see what's going to happen, guys. We are going to win this game with ease. And obviously that broke open. There was just a build there. 2 dill bits as promised. And again, these are the only ways to get dill bits. And the only places you can spend dill bits are at the black markets themselves. So we're going to rotate there and get the best perk in the game. And you know we're going to grab that bat instead of shockwaves. So much fun. Chug Jug is the best heal in the game. Always. I'm not going to get more gold. We already have enough. But you can actually pickaxe these walls. And they will give you even more gold. It's kind of glitching inside, but I mean, you do the math. You can get so much all the way and back. So what I want to do right now, guys, is we're going to use the Cars in Crime City and we're going to rotate to this spot right there. And I'm going to show you why. And so you might not actually utilize this exact loop path that I'm doing because it kind of requires you to be very fast. And maybe you guys will. But all I'm doing is just trying to show you the absolute best spots. And, you know, you can pick and choose how you want to play and what you want to do. By the way, this water, look what it does. It makes you run faster. It allows you to pickaxe faster. And your pickaxe does more damage against structures, enemy structures. So it's insane, especially to farm. And you can get it from the river, the gold river, only in this area. You can also get it from these rocks, which I'll show you once we get to the blue mark. And because we have this car, like, we're literally there in 5 seconds. It's insane. So we're going to take this zip line down, guys. And right when you go down, you're going to turn to the left and you're going to break this. And look, just for the sake of it, I'm going to drop all my brick and all my metal. Just to show you guys how much we're going to get. So we can break this right here and get some good brick, but that's not it. Break this gold to get the fast farm. Okay, and here's where the fun begins. So this is all brick, right? 100 brick right there. The ground ones give you metal. And watch my metal count right now. I want you to just look at it and see how fast this thing is going up. Okay? There's never been a spot in Fortnite that's like this. 449 metal in that quick amount of time. Let's grab another one of these gold ones for the fast farm. See? And there's stuff on... even more gold. We're maxed out. And you can farm all that. And, I mean, there's more brick all around. So, I also want to show you, look, down here, too. If you break this, there's a bunch of gold, guys, okay? You're never going to need to get... I mean, you're just basically going to have infinite gold. It's absolutely insane. Loot there. And it loops all the way back around, guys. Pretty crazy, right? Okay, there's a car. So, we're going to make our way back up top, guys, through the zip lines. And now, I want to show you guys... The car, I guess, just left. Now, I want to show you guys... where we're going to rotate to next. To the second best black market because of the boon that you get from that blue mark. It'll mark enemies when they die. I just heard shooting. Along the way, guys, before we go to the blue mark, let me just show you guys the sticky grenade launcher strategy. Oh, I should have parked myself up there. I didn't want to drop. Okay, watch this. Okay, so this AR is insane. First and foremost. There's someone right there. He's trying to... Okay, what you want to do against the sticky grenade launcher is you need to be aggressive back. Because if not... they're going to be aggressive on you. I don't know where he is. Okay, and I know there's someone else behind me as well. There's actually quite a few people. I got myself into a little bit of trouble, but here. I think here is actually... try to keep high ground always. Cone him over. Okay, what I'm going to do here... I'm going to try to get a right side peek. Nothing. He's got the Mythic Mammoth pistol. I want to get out of here. He's pretty good. He is pretty good. And I'm actually low mats. I just realized. So now we gotta actually lock in. Watch this. Combo it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do it again as long as I don't get sniped here. See? Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time on his level. He's not gonna peek me. If he does, there we go. Okay. That was a close one. I'm not gonna lie. I want to build, pop this chug jug. And I actually don't have a lot of mats here, guys. So you know that spot I showed you guys earlier? It would be a great time to rotate there, but because we're trying to get this best drop style video action-packed, we're just going to go to the black market. And let me see if he had any other wood. Metal. Okay. If I can kill this guy, and this guy was like AI. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We can take that. I don't know if there's anyone here. You don't take fall damage with the bat, by the way, when you pull it out and sprint. Okay, not a lot of mats here. I'm going to have to play my car. When in doubt, play a car. No! Oh my god, it glitched.